So you bought some lemongrass spa makeup, or you're thinking about some lemongrass spa makeup, and now what? So let's say you do have it in your house and you're wondering what to do. So I have a clean face. I've already washed my face with our amazing skincare. And now I'm gonna start with our primer. So the primer is something that is your first step. You don't have to have primer, but I like it because it just kind of makes my face smooth and ready for makeup application. And if you don't wear makeup, I recommend wearing something, because your face out in the environment without anything on could actually be very damaging to your skin. I know that makeup isn't a huge thing on your face, but it's like a shield almost for all the stuff, the pollution, people smoking, all the junk out there that we might run across every day in a, in a restaurant or in a gym or wherever we might be. Well, no smoking in a gym, hopefully, but so I put my primer on, and you definitely need to look up this app. It's called the Think Dirty app, and you can look at the makeup you're currently wearing and type it in there, and if it's listed, then you can see on a scale of 0 to 10 how toxic it is. It's super eye-opening, and so that's something that you can do with your current makeup. So this is the Pink Brightening Concealer. I absolutely love this because I'm a mom who doesn't get enough sleep. I have 4 kids. They're all older, but I just feel like I have to do stuff when they go to bed, or not even to bed, but just at the end of the day. So I like to put this underneath my eye to cover up my dark circles that happen because of life with kids and my husband's military also. We have awesome brushes. I'm using all of our brushes here. So I'm going to use the foundation brush to blend this in. I don't like to use my hands or my fingers because I'm 45 and I don't want to look any older than I have to, or pull on my skin any more than I have to. So, and it's kind of like painting. It's almost like really relaxing. And so I'm just going to paint this in and blend it all the way in and get rid of the dark circles under my eyes. And of course, puffiness, we have an eye cream that's great for that. Okay, so you can see it just makes a difference, okay? Now I'm going to follow with our liquid foundation. This is Fawn, and I can help you match. If you have questions, I can color match you. But I don't put a lot on. I kind of just start it like this, and then I'm going to use my brush to finish it. It just makes it go on a little bit smoother. And by the way, you should wash your brushes at least once every 3 months. If they're around your eyes, you should wash them about every month. And we have a great tea tree soap. It has an antibacterial effect to it, and you can get all the bacteria out of your brushes. Our brushes are all synthetic. They are made with no animal hair, so they don't hold bacteria as much, and they're awesome. Okay, so that was the liquid foundation, which is actually healthy for your skin. And then I'm going to follow with, let me see here. I'll use the Sand Medium for the color of the powder foundation. Now, I like to just put a little bit in the lid because I don't like to wear a lot of color. And so I'm going to use that. And then, oh, I think I forgot my kabuki brush. So I will improvise. I like to use a kabuki brush, but I will use one of our other brushes. I'm going to use this one. And so you just want to warm it up in there and just make sure it's all pushed around, and then you just put it on. I like to use my kabuki brush, but I forgot it, so I'll just use one of the other many brushes I have here. And this just helps you have that even look also. It just kind of helps finish the look. And then I'm going to put on some blush. I like the hibiscus, or the Sweet Cheeks. The hibiscus is good too, but this is a nice cool pink. And again, I'm going to put it in my, I'm telling you, this will probably last you like a year. I mean, you don't need a lot. It's just barely anything because the color goes on really well. And so I'll use a different brush for this. And I'm just going to warm it up in the lid. And then I'm just going to circle it right on my cheeks here. I'm not going to do a lot. And that just gives you a little bit of color. Okay. And now in your loose mineral foundation, you should look for an ingredient that's called bismuth oxychloride. That is the ingredient that comes in a lot of loose powder foundations that actually it causes the glow on your face, but it also causes your skin to not breathe. It clogs your pores. So if you see people with cystic acne, like around their chin line, it could be from this ingredient. So now I'm going to use our sugar and spice. This is so fun. I love this. It's got a highlighter and a contour powder in one. So I'm going to use the lighter color. And for a highlighter, you just want to go on the tops of your cheeks, and then you want to go on your nose, kind of down the bridge, here and here. And it just kind of gives you like a little bit of a glow. Okay, now I am going to use some eyeshadow. Today is actually Valentine's Day. I don't know what day you'll be watching this, but I'm going to use a little bit of our, we've got these palettes, they're baked palettes. And I feel like my skin is a little bit too bright. I'm going to put my shade down just a little bit so you guys can actually see my skin. My dog goes crazy when I do that. Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm going to use our two brushes here. I'm going to use, oh, there it is. Okay, got so many brushes. Okay, so I'm going to use the lighter color, this one right here with this brush, and this is going to go all over my eyelid. And I wonder what you guys are doing for Valentine's Day. It could be Valentine's Day when you're watching this, or it could be another day, but I've been married for 20 years, and we had our first date at Red Lobster 24 years ago today. So that was the first date he took me on after dating for like a month, so I didn't eat anything that day. And when I went, I ordered the biggest thing on the menu. This is called the Admiral's Feast, and little did I know that he was a poor college student and he got a salad and a water, but I did share. Okay, so now I'm going to use this brush. This is, no, that's not what I meant. Where's the other brush? Oh well, I'm going to improvise because I thought I had one that goes in the crease, but oh yeah, this is it. Okay, so this one I'm going to use for the dark color. It's the dark blue. And I'm just going to go in the middle. Now, of course, that looks way too dark, but I'm going to blend it in just a minute. I don't like a lot of color, but this is Valentine's Day, so I'm going to do it a little different. Okay, so there's that. And then I'll go over here. And a little goes a long way. These are super pigmented, so you don't have to use a ton. And our makeup will last you forever, especially the eyeshadows and stuff. Now, I might go in with my other and blend it a little bit because I don't like too much drama. I mean, you can do way more than that, but so it just gives you a little dimension to your eye. Okay, now I'm going to use our amazing mascara. It's organic, and should be replaced. All mascara should be replaced within 3 months of each other. I used to have to curl my eyelashes, but I feel like this is actually helping my eyelashes grow. I look way different with mascara off my eyelashes because they're blonde. So I used to get styes in my eyelid and when I was using just regular mascara, and now I don't because of this wonderful stuff. So when you put your mascara on, just like any mascara, you want to look down because if you don't, you might get it on your eyelid. And I just do a first coat like this, and this is enhanced with coffee for color, and it's got chamomile in it. And then I'm going to go back and do a second layer. I'm not going to do a ton. My 17-year-old does a lot of mascara, but I don't like to do a lot. Just a little bit. Okay, and now don't ever go in and out because it dries your mascara out. So just turn it like that. And then I just go back and go up from the bottom and wiggle it a little bit. And this mascara is not waterproof. It's water resistant. So it's not going to run off when you're working out, but it won't stay on when you swim like a waterproof mascara would, because it's hard to get a natural waterproof mascara. And again, you should totally look this up on the Think Dirty app, your mascara. All of our ingredients are listed on my website, and we have 0 fragrance, which is huge. We are gluten-free. And it doesn't mean that our products don't smell good, because we do have plant botanicals and essential oils. And so that is it. I could follow it up with a lipstick. Let's see. I'll just use this. I have the Pucker lip gloss that I love. And it is like a pink. And I'm just going to put this on. And I have a bundle, if you haven't bought anything, where you can save. You can buy a lot of the makeup, and I put a great deal on it. So that is all of our makeup. You should definitely check me out. Call me, message me. My contact information will be on my website, and my website is www.naturalskin, the number 4, the letter U, the number 2.com. And I think that's it. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you love your lemongrass fall makeup. Bye.